Hi. Well, this video, I'm really getting the move on. I thought I was going to have to end it with just tears, but as the beginning showed, it was tears and cheers. So for 2 weeks, I was crying, hoping for help to get something done on my tent. And then something happened that I lost a week. I mean, it took a whole month to try to get this together. Um, and I will explain a little bit in the video what happened that I lost a week, and it's pretty awful. So anyway, but God did send me an angel. Got everything wrapped up and got the tent up. So watch, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And I gotta give thanks right off the bat to Paul for letting me stay in his RV. It's sweet. I mean, it's really just perfect for me. But thanks a lot, Paul. Welcome to Dancing with Bears. Hi guys, I'm so excited. Things are moving along and I'm hoping to get a whole bunch done today. Usually my goals are like a little bit more than I ever accomplish, so I'm not even gonna say that I hope I get the tent up today, because I've been saying that for a couple weeks. But we're getting closer. So enjoy the video and I will get back with you soon. I want to explain that one thing that slowed me down is that last week Clovis got hit by an SUV out in the canyon. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was pretty traumatic for me and for him. So anyway, but he's fully recovered, seems to be. He was limping around for a few days, at least 5 days, but he seems fully recovered. But a friend gave me a ramp, and I'm still not letting him jump out of the truck because his hips and back legs seemed sensitive and there might be like a hairline crack or something. So he can't jump off anything. So we have a ramp for that for, well, I don't know, a few more weeks anyway. But he seems good, huh, Clovis? You want to say hi? Let me see. Let me see if we can get you in the picture. There you are. You're doing good, aren't you? Huh? We're so glad you're okay. Yeah, but that set us back because Mommy didn't leave you. We stayed, didn't work all week last week. So now we're catching up. Clovis is liking the ramp. He wouldn't come out this morning because of the steps, but now he has a ramp that Richard sent. Say thank you, Richard. Are you happy you can go in and out? Okay, time to work on the tent deck. Ready for my first piece of plywood. You watching Mommy work? Huh? Getting tired? You want to go home, don't you, buddy? Huh? You want to go home? Yeah, we'll go in a minute. First piece of plywood on the tent deck. Oh, Clovis, are you happy about that? Uh-oh, are the dogs out? No bark. Uh-oh, you act like you're looking at a dog. Now we're going to work on the platform for the bedroom tent. Coming along, and the forecast today was first rain and then no rain and rain and no rain, and it still says no rain, but it acts like it's blowing something in. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my stuff back on that side of the platform and get it covered, and then I'll keep working over on this side because I still have 18 inches I've got to build out on this side of it. So that's the plan. Hope I don't get rained out or run out. Okay, time to start crying. I can't get anything done because my tools aren't right. This drill's getting old, and I've had it at the hardware store a couple times, and the guy changes the bit for me because the bit gets on too tight and I can't get it changed. And then I use the wrong bit on my screws, and then it strips them. Oh, God. Get it figured out. Okay, so actually that facing board isn't all that important. I can screw that on there when I get the right bit and everything later, after the tent's up even. But I think I do still need to put some sort of a platform over here on this side. I still got a foot I got to build out on this side for the tent. So I'll dig that out, lay something in there. I don't know if I can do a board like I was doing out here because I can't screw anything. But I'll get something laid in there so it'll be all ready for the tent. And then maybe tomorrow morning I'll have enough energy and gumption to try to put my tent up. I've told people, I don't know if I told you guys, I've told people I used to be one of the best people in the campground to put a tent up. Other people couldn't figure it out. But I'm not so good at it anymore. I mean, I don't know. I haven't even tried. So maybe it'll go right up. But it seems like last time I tried to do one, it was pretty difficult. I'm just old. And I got so much going on in my life, I just can't think real straight. So hopefully getting the tent up won't be a problem. And we'll get on it soon. Okay, I'm tired of it. Today's going to be the day. If I have to sleep on that platform tonight, I will. I am not leaving until it's done. Until it's done and the tent's put up and my furniture's put inside. The bed, a chair, and a table. So that's what I'm doing today. And if I can't figure out how to put the tent up, I'll go down the road. It's the holiday weekend and there's campers all along, and I'll have one of them come up and help me put that tent up. Determined. Okay, you guys, I gotta show you. These are the old deck boards that Dr. Jameson had on his burn pile that he said I could have. So I hate that red deck paint. But anyway, so I brought them over here and I am refinishing them to look like new. I'll show you how. I should scrape off more of the red, but I'm not going to care. It's not, this project isn't that precise, but they're going to look pretty good. Okay, so they start off with the red. You turn them over, and they're in a nice weathered gray, which a lot of people think that's an elegant look when cedar turns gray. But if you pour bleach on them, uh-oh, that's one that's already been done. We're going to put it on the gray one. This is, I should have this set up somewhere because I'm using all my bleach because I'm holding the camera. So you spread the bleach around on it, let it sit. And then it'll end up looking like that one. So I'll get it bleached, and then, oh, well, these ones on the outside there, then the two inner ones I cleaned and bleached, and then the two outer ones I used my where is it? I used my duck back that I used out on the fence. So that's, I've tried different stain over the last 3 years. Some of them don't last at all. Thompson's weather whatever doesn't last at all. I've tried 2 or 3, but this one seems to last really nice year after year. So that's what I use on them. Well, the bad news, I had to give up on my platform. I just can't get it right. There's only 1 foot left on the edge, but I just can't get it. And anyway, so I'm gonna have to try tomorrow again. But the good news is that every time I get frustrated on the platform, I'd come over and work on my deck, which is about done. So that's awesome. Got my deck boards all stained. This is the deck part, and then this part back here, these still need some edges cut and screws in, and so does this. And then this part over here, the platform with the plywood, it's all laid out in joists and pretty much done. I gotta get I gotta put a facing on the front here so you don't see the storage underneath there. I got a storage bin under there already, and there's a trash can under there. So I'm either gonna, I don't know, just put stones up on, I might just do a little stone foundation kind of thing that I'll go in and out on that side. And then I've also got to, I was gonna build a 8 by 8 foot, well, it'd be, yeah, wall for the tent until I change the tent into an A-frame. So that's why these aspen logs or sticks are here, because they're going to help hold the wall up since there won't be a roof on it to hold it together. So that's the plan. Yeah, this foot I'm adding on over here, I just can't get it even. Like this, the middle board is humped up too high. It's holding it up so that it doesn't, it's not even with the plywood that's already there. And I had a level, but it's, I don't know, it's not real important, but I can't have a sharp edge there on the tent. So I'm just going to work on it tomorrow. I'm stuffing a beautiful chicken that I am going to put some nice dressing into. I think it'll be great. It's got bread, of course, eggs, some potatoes in there, and some fresh thyme, a lot of pepper. So I think that's going to be pretty good. The only thing is I left my bigger pan in the cabin. I haven't gotten everything out of the cabin yet. but it should be good. My baby turkey, yum, coming along. And I haven't tried doing these, but I think I might put these with my chicken tonight. I made another carrot spice cake with pecans and chocolate chips. So I think sometimes I ice it and sometimes I don't. If I don't ice it, I'll usually put butter, like it's a nut bread or something. I put butter on it. But I think I'm going to make some icing, although it's kind of messy with icing. I don't know. Anyway, I got to take some to the canyon with me because it's kind of like a nice lunch. And I haven't been using this great bottle that I've had for a while. But everybody seems to take a bottle of water or tea with them everywhere they go. So I think I'm going to have to start getting used to carrying that. Okay, so we got some plants in the greenhouse, hothouse, I don't know. I've never had one before. So anyway, Paul got a bunch of tomato plants we got over here. And I got a nice basil plant. I love my basil. And there's some marigolds to help try to keep the critters out. I'm going to get some small orange ones. And Paul got the Thai basil. I prefer the sweet basil. My brother Eddie liked Thai basil. And some more marigolds. And there's the kale. I hope that takes because I love to cook kale. And there is the rosemary and a yellow bell pepper and some lettuce. That's in this greenhouse. Next payday I'll put some in the other one. Okay, time to get another tree out of the road. This one actually has been there longer than the other one that I got a week or so ago. So let's get a little bit of this guy out of the road. Almost got it. Almost done. If you guys have your phone with you, these guys stopped to help get the tree off. I'm so excited. Yay. Don't have to come around that corner anymore and worry about that tree. Although there's a little bit still sticking there. I could cut some of that, but I was worried if I cut too much of that one. It's laying across the stream, and I don't want it to fall down into the stream and block the stream. So that's why I didn't cut that last piece there. But it seems to be out of the way. I probably could cut a little bit of it. But like I said, I'm afraid it'll fall down in the river. And thanks, kids who helped me. You guys were wonderful. They drug the wood across the road for me. Great, thanks a lot. I've got to send a special thanks to my people who bought me a coffee this month, and that was Eunice and Joe and Matt and an anonymous person. I think I got them all. I really appreciate it. It really helps. And this next month and everything, I'm going to need lots more, but I appreciate everybody who does help. And I also want to thank again Richard and Paul and my best friends who always give me plenty of support, emotional support. They're not in this state, so they can't really help me. Linda and Brenda, and shout out to Monica because she's always trying to find people that might help me. So I want to thank everybody. Thanks. Oops. Hey, CR. He sent me the joist hangers that I'm going to need for my bungalow off my Amazon wish list. So thanks, CR. Well, I should have taken a before picture so you could appreciate how clean it is. But that's the after picture. The only people that would appreciate how much cleaner it is are the people who saw it before, like Richard and Paul. Got it all cleaned out. Now I just got to get water in it so nobody will want to steal it. Actually, I've got to try to get that on before I put water in it. Oh boy. Well, let's see if this works. I'm going to try to get the spigot on the water tank. There's where I'm going to be working, trying to get this thing on. Okay, so what I've been told, I got to put this on there, around there, and then I'll screw it onto there. Okay, I got that on there. I think there's just one time around, but there might be doubled up in some spot. Hope that doesn't matter. I'm going to try to screw it on here now. Yep, it's pretty hard, like you said it would be. I guess he said I could probably use a pipe wrench, which I'm sure I probably could. I might have to look for one. I don't know, am I supposed to keep on screwing until it's all the weight on there? I don't know. I'll keep trying. Got the hose up there taped on. And there's a little bit of a dip in the hose, so I might straighten it out, but it's going pretty good. I can hear it going in. Not up far enough yet to come out the bottom. Like I said, I didn't get it screwed all the way on. I'll have to get a wrench, I guess. And from what I can tell, the valve's open. So I will turn it off when the water gets that high in the tank. And I was a little bit worried about, looks like there's a crack. On these cameras. Anyway, it looks like there's a crack right in there. So I don't know if that's going to leak. We'll see if it gets that high. It should get that high. I got 50 gallons. So I would think it would get up to this point. But all 50 gallons might not come out because it might not be sitting high enough. I probably should have turned the truck around and brought it in through that side. It would be higher. Oh well, it'll all get figured out, and I'll know what I'm doing someday. Okay, so we got a little leak there from tightening with my hand. So my friend Richard loaned me his wrench, pipe wrench, so let's see if we can get that sucker tightened up. Yay, that's getting it. Now we're gonna get it on tight. Okay, so we got it as tight as I could get it. Of course, with my strength, I figured I wouldn't get it so tight it would break anything. But the whole unit started turning, so I'm thinking that that's as tight as it should go. Now, just hope that little split right there isn't going to be a problem. But I put some dry dirt underneath it to see if it's going to turn dark today while I'm working. Hopefully it won't leak. And thanks, Paul, for the post hole digger, you called it. I've heard it called so many different things. But anyway, I love it, and it's doing its job, and I appreciate the gift. Thank you, Paul. Oh, yay, the tent. I didn't have it turned on. Clovis, sit down again. Yay, the tent's done. Clovis,
Clovis,
come here.
hey, what do you think?
Come here. Come here, Clovis. Sit. Oh, who's a good boy?
Can you sit?
There you go.
Can you sit? Can you sit?
Thanks,
Can you?
Richard and Clovis,
Yeah,
getting
you
the
can
tent
sit.
up.
You
Yay.
can sit. You can sit.
Okay, so that's a wrap. You gonna give me a kiss? Where's my kiss? Come on, give me a kiss. Where's my kiss? Okay, tell everybody we love them. That's a wrap, everybody. Remember, Clovis and I love you. Look at the camera, not that way. Gotta look at the camera. But I'm getting excited. Things are getting done. Yes, I am. Next one, you'll see us in the tent. We'll record more in the tent. And we love you.